connect. A look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master Pickens and Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of a feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the time, my monitor fell. Cloaking the device on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the well. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout with Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. The Fetty, the rest of digits, I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step right on my shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Give me a sec. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'm a turn to the furnace. Love a hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccable furnace. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip the switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. The bench was new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up.
All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Moniak makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Acuna now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To third. Zips it across. They get the out on Acuna. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Not close with that one. And the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak sizes this one up, hauls it in to end the inning. Here's Mike Trout. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Yoan Moncada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Downstairs to Moncada. Runner at first with no outs here. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Taylor Ward digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Gets off a throw, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Around second now, going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Marcell Ozuna. That one fouled hard the other way. And a foul ball. That's inside. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Moniak has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So here's Riley now.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ball 1, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Moniak sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda. Schwellenbach back to work. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one handled on to first. And quickly one away in the second. And next for L.A., Zach Neto. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The pitch.
Ball 3.
That's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back on to the third inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
He was late there. Strike 1. Arcia in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one in the air center field. Moniak should have this one. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Profar climbs in on that left side. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where...
And he got him. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Albies makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now
so the lineup flips over. Now here is Mike Trout.
Wow.
Acuna moving back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Moncada. And that misses. And it's 1-0. That one ripped right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Acuna in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. That one fouled off.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Olsen batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number two. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Runner on the move. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom 4 at the plate. Taylor Ward. And that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. And that one is inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
That's hard hit on the line. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Noda. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Goes down looking. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a ground ball. Newman to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning.
And
now it's going to be Zach Neto.
The shortstop, Zach Neto.
Schwellenbach back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Here is Darno. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Darno.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Profar makes the grab, and that is the third. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Pitching change here, Jose Quijada.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 65, Jose.
That one lifted to left. Ward in position, and there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Harris, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Moniak settles under it. 2 down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Neto. And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Matt Olson up to the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Up the middle, Albies. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. And now Yohan Moncada. And in 1 hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now here is Taylor Ward. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And a count
I got
1-1.
strike.
Acuna on the run. Takes it in for the out. Throw cut off to third.
Okay.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler. In for a strike, 0-1. And downstairs. That misses.
Ball two.
And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar makes a move towards the gap and makes the grab. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Angels.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1's the count.
Corrupt.
Line drive. Caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Albies stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Moniak. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Olson. And he takes it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. That one catches the zone. 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Acuna under it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Moniak under this one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Number 93, Daniel De Los Santos.
Now he breaks his bat. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. They actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Right through there for a strike. And ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. And that's down and away. Moniak gets his lead at first with nobody out. Profar makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one clips the corner. Next offering is fouled back. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-1. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Albies sends it to first, and 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 1 for 3. Throw on to Olsen. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Back here at Angel Stadium, now batting Jurickson Profar. New pitcher on now, Ben Joyce. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Joyce, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is downstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air to left, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
He's 2 outs away. Harris now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounce to third. Moncada. Rengifo for 1, and that's a double play to end it. 4-1 the